the show. The show, alright, whatever you call it. We are just here to have a good time. And I'm going to do something 1,000 meters elevation. Ah, this is coming. Okay. This is probably one of my favorite rides in all of Swift. And it should be yours too. No matter what pace you no matter what power, or no matter what kind of pants you're wearing, because it's not really fitting, you still stay in the group or with the group as you're being forced in it, as long as you're pushing at least 10 watts. Everybody can do that. So this is totally up to you. You can make it as painful as you want or as enjoyable as you want. As the fast guys will pull the group forward and the slower guys will just average in and keep everybody together. So this is more right meant to be just like pedaling, moving the legs. After 103 kilometers yesterday, I decided to join this ride and just give it a light spin for 1 hour. I don't know if I'm gonna break a sweat for this one, but maybe. Let's go for it a little bit. Know that I do have some pre-workout in my drink. I'm taking it from there. Actually, you know what? I just realized I have no lights on. One of my best cycling buddies is in the chat. Welcome, Colin Coates. Do I pronounce it right? Coates? Colin Coates. I actually have more lighting here. Here I am. Here I am. Yeah. Running a broadcast involves you're gonna be the producer, the sound manager, the cameraman, the technician. Like you're gonna be everything in this stream. So and the performer as well. So man, talking about wearing a lot of hats. So yeah. So this one is an easy one. Just mailing it in today. Spinning the legs. And I'm still like figuring out what the best strategy is to upgrade a Tron bike, because you have to go and upgrade I think 3 Swift bikes. Is Swift bikes like in general, or does it mean the in-house Swift, like the Swift mountain bike, the Swift TT, the Swift carbon bike, in order to do the Tron bike from Swift? So I don't know. Right now I've fully upgraded my SL8, which took me a while, and now I'm working on a TT, which will take me another while, but not as long as the other one, I feel like. So I'm working a little bit on the Tron. Let's see what it's all about. I'm doing well. Yeah, I'm doing well. I just did like 103 kilometer. It was like 75 miles yesterday on a zone 2, which are great to like lock in your performance and do some foundation rides. That's what it's meant to be. And today I'm feeling it a little bit. I'm a little bit tense in my legs, so I choose this ride to spin it out. Yes, I know. So if you upgrade 3 bikes in the same brand. Let's say you upgrade Specialized, three bikes, like the Specialized bench, then the SL8, and maybe a mountain bike from Specialized. They have it probably, or a TT bike. Then you're able to buy for 10 million drops your Halo bike. I don't know if you then eligible for upgrading the Tron bike too. I kind of have to like research that, because the Tron bike, yeah, like when I compare like courses and particular bike frame and wheel set combinations on that course, what's the fastest combination? The Tron bike is always up there. So it is back to old glory, I tell you that. But I like the SL8 with some good wheels on it for racing. It's kind of my all-arounder to go kind of ride. Normally what I do, I just swap out the wheels, depends if it's more hilly or flat, and call it a day. Yeah, that's a good way actually. Specialized thought it's more like a climbing rig. I see you did the Alp yesterday. Was it yesterday or the day before? So that's like 1,000 meters of elevation. Good for you, man. You're coming closer to upgrading this one for sure. So I decided to like lock in some Swift bikes and do the normal Swift kind of like, I call them junk mods now, these ones here, just to get some miles on these like Swift bikes, in the hopes of if I upgrade all of them, then I would be able to upgrade the Tron. But I have to confirm that theory, maybe with YouTube or like some research. Let's see. That's the first kilometer I'm doing this, so nothing gets wasted. You know, at the end it's all good, all performance, all exercise I like. Yeah, I do a lot of Alp climbs. I know that actually is really good, and I did that too. There's actually a badge for Alp to Swift. I think you get that badge if you climb Alp to Swift 25 times. I know, good luck with that. I have done that. I think I have done that, and that badge you really earn and deserve for sure. If you're a totally maniac and you have 24 hours just for yourself, no family commitments whatsoever, you can do the Everest challenge. It's 9,800 meters of elevation. I think for you it's probably like 30,000 feet or something. You have to climb, and you probably get that done doing Alp to Swift 8 or 9 times back to back. And it will take you probably like 12 hours, but you get another badge that's called the Everest badge, and you have to do that on 0 difficulty. That's the setting in Swift you have to do. I think you have to, yeah, everything else you have already like in Swift Power and so on. So it's all good. If you're really up for it, I'm always like looking to it and glancing that I should do it, but you know, it's so much pain. You gotta be in the bed for the next day. I feel like it's exhausting. 12 hours on a bike, man, your bum feels like you were sitting on a brick. It's painful. But I love Up to Swift. Yeah, I haven't done it that much lately, but it's great to push yourself and seeing how you improve like corner by corner or section by section, as it shows on the left hand side, that you are improving, or your last like PB in this section from the last climb you did 2 days ago, for example. It's fun. I know, Everest is a commitment, but you know what, just going up Alp to Swift maybe once or twice a month is good climbing experience. It's a good hour well spent. So climbing up the Swift under an hour, I think should be doable for you. I think you did in an hour and 11. So I think it's another batch climbing up the Swift under an hour. So, and then obviously, hey, at the top you get that like little wheel going, that spinning wheel. I think you can get gloves, socks, and some other things. But the one you want to get is the wheel set. It's called the Milestone wheel set. You can only get it there. You cannot buy it whatsoever. This Milestone wheel set combined with the Ethos specialized frame is going to be the ultimate setup for climbing. It's the Up the Swift killer. So if you want to really improve your time, get up there. Hope to get it once. Plug it in. Put it onto that frame. The lightest frame, the lightest wheels. There's no doubt that you have the best setup for that particular course. Everything else is down to you then. Gotcha. I figured. You're a guy probably just like doing it half asleep, kind of like, oh, that was an hour. Uh, Something like that. I mean, zone 3, going like 111, that's great. I think me going under an hour, it's kind of like huffing and puffing up the mountain with a big steak dinner as reward afterwards. That's kind of what I feel when I go up there. It seems like you're at work today in your reclining chair. I think you mentioned you're gonna go out and race. No, actually, like, were you not supposed to race today or Friday? I think so. I haven't checked your YouTube yet, but if you do so, good luck. Good luck. I'm working. I got inspired by your intro, so I'm working on an intro for us. Actually, you will be part of it. You should be excited about it. Every time when I watch it, it's kind of like, wow, this will give the team goosebumps. Hopefully, I still have to work on this. A lot of editing. Let's see if I have a vision. I'm trying to execute it. If I execute it the way I envision it, it's gonna be epic. Very similar to your intro. So get ready for like approximately like 2-minute intro of such a goosebump intro, which hopefully gets everybody, I want to race. Oh, I want to watch this stream. This will be even better. Let's see if we can live up to that. Gotcha. Okay, good for you. It's probably your day off or something. Enjoy. I got off the morning. I'm going to race tomorrow. I just got back from an outdoor ride and eating. Yeah, you got it. Thursday. Yeah, it is Thursday. I have my father-in-law coming over because he's going on babysitter duties, which is great. And I think he loves it once in a while too. Yeah, my kids are 3 and 5, almost 4 and 5 now. Hannah wants to be 4. She turns 4 in September, so they're very close together. They're no trouble kids, I feel like, and they're even better when they're with strangers or not their parents. They always like behave like angels if they're not with their parents, I feel like. He's coming over for babysit for an event. We're gonna go out to a new steakhouse dinner. Actually, it's not new, but we've been there. Uh, what is it? I would say 5, 6 years ago. So it's been around. It's a very high class um, uh, restaurant. It's serving all kinds of like meat, and they're up there in terms of pricing and money. So my wife got an invitation, so I think they're gonna take care of us as long as I'm not picking out. And tell my wife I'm gonna go for the tomahawk. Cost $200 the plate. I should do that, but just to piss people off. And then they probably come, oh, we're gonna comp like 10% of your dinner. Then I like, ah, fuck. so, so I'm going to enjoy that dinner. My father-in-law will take care of the kids, and Sonny and I and two other friends will get filled up with steak and maybe a glass of wet wine if I let myself go a little. But I'm trying to stay, you know what? No, I'm trying to stay June alcohol free to really like see what that does to my body. I've done that so far. Towards today, 20th, 18th, 19th, 19 days, not giving in an ounce, no pop or soda, just sparkling water. So, and you know what? I feel good. I feel good. Yeah, so I feel good. I think I'm doing good strikes. I have come down with my weight a little bit, and I will do more zone 2 rides like yesterday, like 100k or 75 miles is a big chunk. You are on the bike almost 3 hours with the group, which is quite a commitment, and your bum will tell you that you did that right yesterday. It's telling me right now, so just trying to ease it back in here and spin off some kilometers. That's the goal here. I would call that active recovery. So yeah, let's see. Steak dinner is tomorrow, and then we decide to take my father-in-law and the kids and Sonia to a football game on Saturday. That's gonna be fun. Football is, we're watching the BC Lions. That's our home team here in Vancouver, Canada. They have a stadium of 55,000 people. I wish they would fill it, but now I think the interest will be around like 25,000, like halfway, which is great. Good atmosphere. I like the little breaks. I think there's so much to look at for the kids. It's more entertaining for them, I feel like, than like a normal soccer game, because it's like 45 minutes just like, and now watch the field. With football, it's more like, oh my god, cheerleaders there, t-shirt cannons going off this way, somebody's like dancing, making a move over there. There's always something going on. So it's more enjoyable for the kids. Just have to stay away from junk food. Oh, lights out. I know, it happens every time I stream. The receiver says good night and goes in standby. So yes. What's new? What's new? Oh, another thing on the weekend happens here. I mean, we all hassle to generate income streams and so on. And since I renovated my place a year ago, I said, you know what? Why not? I'm not doing Airbnb to invite people in to stay the night, but what about renting out the space? Renting out my house for like few hours to people who want to use it for certain events. And let's clarify events. like for example promotion, TV shoots, music videos, product shoots, that kind of thing. So I actually had already like 2 sessions. I rented out my house to first a solar company. They shot a solar commercial here for 2 days, which was quite a production. The neighbors kind of like looked at me the other day and said like, what was that? I mean, yeah, they're coming like a few cars more in the driveway or on the street. They do some street parking and they're bringing the cameras and so on and shoot that over the weekend. And the other day we had some scientists here. They used the place to scan it out completely to test the software they're developing and to calculate heat pumps and efficiency. Is like, go ahead, go ahead. You can actually use it for free if I would, but they still have to pay me, however. So that happened. Hopefully I get that data and I might use that for myself to know exactly what kind of heat pump I need to get. Maybe for next year. Let's see. It wasn't in the cards. Yeah, Colin, it's all good. You take care of business. So, yeah, I rented out my house, and for this coming weekend, there's another rental request. Let's see if this all works out. A music video will take place here. If I can choose what, I mean, sure. Let's go like with samba and Brazilians and carnival. Bring them in. Yeah. No, it's I don't know what kind of music video it is, but at the end, like these guys are very professional. They're coming in, taking pictures before and after, and basically placing the picture frame on the night table exactly they found it when they came in. So it's a great way to have a little side hustle going and let your place make the money for you, because you put the money into this place, make it look good. Now it's kind of like a return of your investment in a complete different way, which you might not have thought about. So I love it. I love it. Again, this is a very easy ride. Nobody's going anywhere. It's a rubber band. It's super tight. If you start accelerating, you will not hit the wind for long. You will get pulled back in, and the group behind you actually will be pulled back to you as the average of the speed of the group increases, and even the slower people who producing more than 10 watts will be able to hang on, even though if you're producing 1,000. So it's all good. Looks like more is like a French connection here. Okay, sorry, it's a French ride actually. Talk slow. Okay. Love it. All right, let's give some people a ride on here. Let's get this party on the road. So what I do for these like zone 2 rides, which are on the shorter end, like this one for example, to make myself sweat a little more than normal, is no fans. And normally like clothing which is longer, like longer pants, to soak up the sweat. Yeah, it's gross, but do it. It's better than nothing, or better than cleaning in like a lake full of sweat underneath the bike, or like even letting it drip on the bike. So be mindful of that. Take it easy. Ah, boy, this is a good ride. Alright, this ride is an easy hour, I will call it. I would even not call it a zone 2 ride, but I did in the title here. But yeah, don't judge me for that. It's all good.
Ride on!
Right on, man. Take care of business. See you out there. Thanks for checking in. Give some more ride-ons here. Everybody deserved. Everybody deserves to get acknowledged, because you're doing something what other people don't do. You get your butt off the couch, you exercise, you do something good for yourself, and you actually do something good for the community, because the people here, they need you. They're coming on, they want to ride in a bigger group, and you are just a piece of a big puzzle, which is great. So thanks for that. Thanks for coming in. Okay, I got you all covered now. All ride-ons are being handed out now. It's funny, people taking a coffee right when it's available. Yeah, I must have forgotten something. Here we go. I start sweating now. It's great. Love it. And we are going with it. Full gas. Let's figure out very quickly what the way is to upgrade the Tron, okay? Okay, let's see. To upgrade the Swift Tron bike, you first need to fully upgrade 3 of other Swift frames to level 5. Again, Llama says 3 other Swift frames. So, Swift frames. So, Swift frames, or yeah, you know what I can do is I will do the I have the SL8 finished and done. I'm working on TT on the Canyon, finished and done, and now I'm gonna go with a Swift bike, with a road bike, which I will upgrade because I can ride pace, robots, and so on. So that will give me a Canyon, a Specialized, and a Swift frame, all upgrade to level 5. And let's see if I can buy or make the upgrade on the Tron bike when I have that. So that's it. So let's see how it works. Okay. 20 minutes more to go. 11 o'clock. Yes, shower and go. Shower and go. Stream reconnecting. I see. Okay, we got some issues, but it worked. Right on. So let's hope we can make it at least like 30K. That would be good. I would love that.
Right on.
Smack. Smack talk. Yeah, I have some great ideas, man. I hope I could execute that. Maybe AI could help with that. Some like short videos. 100 plus plus plus. Whew, I'm at level 95. 4.5 more levels, I would say, will get me to 100. It's an accomplishment, I tell you that. Level 100 is an accomplishment. Oh, what's that? 75. Okay. Sure, we can do that. Maybe if they have the chat open here, let's see if this connects. It connects. Okay, let's see what the group says. Question. Let's see if somebody help me. Let's see who is responding here. It does. It does what? No, I don't receive the answer I want here.
Right on.
Tambo.
Right on.
Thank you. Right on. I'm gonna probably not make it out of the tunnel. Great ride. Yeah, the rubber band thanks us. All right. I see out there that was a very short little ride. You guys enjoy. Check out the ZHCC rides for a rubber band, which will keep you in as long as you're riding 10 watts or more. In the group, it's great to collect miles as well as upgrade your kilometers or get a zone 1, zone 2, whatever you feel like today in and enjoy. All right. I see you out there. See you next time. Stay healthy, guys.